So for Golfbug TV viewers, we've got a viewer here to ask questions on your behalf, and one interesting question has already come up. Yeah, would you like to repeat that for me?
Dennis, I do suffer from first tee nerves. Is there any tips you can give us how to prepare for a match play or important game?
Well, when you're on the first tee, that's a very common question. The first tee sets the tone for the day, so you really should be prepared before then. Now, once you're driving in, you're driving into the club, you're going to be playing your game that morning, start to picture yourself having some success off the first tee. Picture the best shots you've hit off the first tee, and as the bad ones come into your mind, because we've all had them, the bad results, just pass it away. Just let that one go and say, well, I'm not going to do that one. Keep coming back to the good one. Now, it is difficult, and as you're driving in, you should be getting yourself ready to take out the bad thoughts. But they do keep creeping up. They have a habit of sneaking up behind you. So the first thing is mentally be prepared to take care of the negative thinking. Okay, now if you do get a chance to hit golf balls, that means you've arrived in good time and everything's going well. When you get to the range, I would work as the pros do. They always start with the wedges, and they work down to the driver. But they only hit a few balls with each club, and finish with a driver. And when you hit a good one, just sort of let the feeling sink in. Don't think, I'll hit another good one. Because what people do is they never get to leave the range, because if they hit a good one, they think, oh, that's good, I'll do it again. And if they hit a bad one, they think to themselves, oh, I've got to hit another ball because I've just hit a bad one. And you end up, you're going to be late on the tee because you're waiting to hit 2 or 3 good ones. All you need is one good one. And when you've got that feeling, let it go into you, and then go off to the putting green. Now, when you're on the putting green, and usually the putting green's by the first tee at most clubs, now's the time to just be trying to get the pace of the green. A mistake a lot of people do is they go straight to the 3-footers because they think, I'll be nervous on the first, I better practice that. That's the wrong way to go. What you should do is you should go on the green, the traditional 3 balls out of the packet, roll them down and start hitting putts to try and get the pace for the day. And also trying to, if you hit 20 or 30 foot putts, you'll get a better rhythm for your stroke. And you'll start to feel more at ease. So as you go onto the course, your first few putts will be hit, regardless if they were from 3 foot or 30 foot or 60 foot, they'll be hit with a nice rhythm, a calm rhythm. It's natural to be nervous, and if you follow those simple tips, you will find that some of the nerves go away. Now, it's not just for you that nerves, but for you watching. Every player has nerves, and what I want to tell you now is a story that I always think of when people say first tee nerves, because Colin Montgomerie at the Ryder Cup at the Belfry, first match out, and he was nervous. And as he was going to the first tee, and he asked me if I had a coin because he didn't have a ball marker. And in the search, his tee pegs were jiggling in his hands where he was nervous. And I mentioned the fact that, crikey, Colin, you look a little bit nervous today. He said, yeah, but I've hit a lot of good shots when I'm nervous. And that's the right thoughts to have. You will get nervous. It means something to you. If you're going to that first tee and you're a little bit nervous, try and remember all those good shots. It worked for Monty. I think it will work for you as well.